So guys, how's it going, my people? So I want to I want to jump on this trending topic that happened last week. I think YC dropped a very big one on everybody, tagged the Olodo Uprising. So and he made mention, he dropped a bombshell like a name calling thing. Like he mentioned Pella's culture. And I've seen a lot of takes online, people dragging, was it supposed to? Are we really decaying? Is there the rot in our system and all that? But for me, I feel this problem has been like a systemic problem. It's not just like a Pella thing. Pella didn't start the whole movement. Pella just happened to be the face of the movement, like in the recent while, because he's probably one of the most wealthiest of his peers during these sort of online shenanigans. But that being said, most times there's no way we'll talk about Nigeria. We can talk about Nigeria without talking about the government's impact on how they've bastardized the way we see ourselves, our morale, our psyche. Because at the end of the day, if you look at it, it's a systemic problem that these people they've put in place to check and balance us, to put us in a zone that we can never get out of, like a limbo, sort of. Let me put it that way. Because if my memory serves me right, I think Patu told me he was barely 27, just leaving university, that he became special advisor to the then head of state. I think it was Gowon or Shehu Shagari. I might not be up to date on that news. But imagine, can such happen any longer? This problem has been in existence. They started gang up against Nigerian masses or against the Nigerian citizens with the advent of, I don't know how many people knew or can recall this name, Adebayo Success in the 70s. The government planted the bus managers, what's it called, garage managers, as leaders in different zones to be checkmating the people. Those people were violent, they were rugged, and how dare you? Who wants to challenge them? Because they are brutal. So it was a systemic plan by the government to impoverish people, to put us in a leash, to put it like that. But today, what do we have now? YC was condemning the Pella culture and all that. We should be grateful for the likes of Pella for being able to scratch something out of nothing. What has become of our educational system today? Even the people, the ones that go to school, what can they boast of? The last time I checked, I saw Pella with Governor Sowolu. Do you know the kind of people these boys they have met during the course of whatever they are doing online? They've met the who is who in the society. So what are the chances of the educated ones? Who are the youths supposed to be looking up to? Look at another platform like the Big Brothers. Look at the winners. Look at the representation we get from that social experiment. It's just baffling that Nigeria is a country that we don't, how do I put it now? We don't look inward. Say morally, do I have the authority to judge another person? Let's use the music industry as a case study. Most of those guys, those are upcoming emerging Afrobeat artists, look at all the record labels we have in Nigeria or had in the past. It was always one contract problem at the end of the day. Because why? Those boys, they were hungry. They had no technical know-how of how the industry works. And the record labels, they make them sign like unreasonable contracts. At the end of the day, it will become a big mess, a blowback into everybody's faces. But say the music industry, that's another topic for another day. But this Pella culture, I think we really need to decipher and look inward. Yoruba people used to say one thing, "We do wo kò ṣe bí lọ́mọ." A lot of people think Pella became what it became all overnight or all of a sudden. It wasn't just a online sensation overnight. He started doing rubbish. People were happy. People were happy, laughing. He was giving people joy. The boy was doing it. At the end of the day, luck shined on him. He found favor in the eyes of men, in the eyes of God. Now he's where he is. Everybody thinks it's easy. Do you think how many people they mumu online we won't be like Pella, we never scratch any surface? It don't go easy like that though. And for the Nigerian youth, if you are in the entertainment world, in the social media, whatever, see the moment, even it is even hard for a Pella to go back to school and say he wants to remodel himself. Because people will not fuck with this shit anymore. If you start acting all former, people like him because he's who he is. Look at the kind of people who call celebrity in Nigeria. I think we try around the words anyhow in this country. What's this guy? What's this guy's name? DJ Chicken. Is that a celebrity too? And if you know the amount of followers he has online, who are the people following these people? Anybody can be wealthy, anybody can become rich. There's no point. There's no problem with that. But why worship a wealthy person? Why worship money? Why do we have this mentality of we can worship anybody wealth with our enterprise? Look at every community in your environment. Look at the leaders in your environment. Let's start from even the politics. You go to my area where dem born me, I be mushing board. Na Babalado be political leader for my area. If you want become anything, you have to go through that man. What reason? What do you want to reason with that kind of a person? I'm not trying to diminish or bring that his image, but just look at the umbrella. What has he been able to achieve with his career in oligarchism? And that is how it has been everywhere. You go to Oshodi, they will tell you MC Olomo is a political leader. One time like that, I saw a returning officer, a returning honorable member. He went to present his return certificate to MC Olomo as his leader. In what capacity? Let's just make it make sense. MC Oluomo is a leader in our society, and we think we are getting it right. Look at what we've made of, what's this guy's name? Portable. We lie the grass to great story, but nobody wants to pass through the funnel. All of these boys, the influence they have on the youth is so massive, but nobody is curtailing all these things. Where do we go from here? We can't just be pointing fingers. But the government, they know what they are doing because they strategically place all these boys in these positions. Look at Portable. The other time he indicted himself, saying he was the one that created, what's it called? The 1 million boys. Maybe he said it challengely or nonchalantly, but that was an indictment. And he should have gone down for that thing, for saying such. What did he do? He went to MC Oluomo. MC Oluomo on video was saying categorically that nobody can touch a Portable. Do you know what it means to have backing of such a leader in our society, the so-called leaders? So my people, this matter we go talk on from today till tomorrow. At the end of the day, I feel say we need to go back to the drawing boards. We need to start encouraging the youth, the children. Like, how do we engage? Form of engagement to start with. What has become of our educational system? What is our curriculum? What are they practicing? What are they preaching? Are people, are teachers happy to be teachers in Nigeria? Are doctors happy to be doctors anymore in Nigeria? The less you look, the more you see. You see doctors now, they are almost everybody are online trying to become content creator just because they want to scratch something so that they could feed. Because their salaries, their basic cannot do them justice to live in our society. If we want to have a model society, there's a way we have to go about it. We are all leaders. I bet more think about all these things. Yeah. Thank you, my people.